Okay, home client review, 6 a.m. in the morning. We're on our way to Wembley to watch Plymouth Argyle and I couldn't remember them, Bolton Wanderers. We're just waiting for the coach to arrive, and it's not a bad day. It's a bit sharp, but it's not bad. Nice early start. We'll see you in a bit. There's the arch. Currently in a queue for Kate to get in. Here we go. Prediction, Alan, what do you think the score's going to be?
3-1.
3-1 Plymouth Argyle. I'm going 2-0 Plymouth Argyle, all right? We'll see. See you at half time. Wait. That's 1-0 Bolton. That's my prediction out the window already. I said 2-0 Argyle. We'll see. Very early goal. Time to do something about it.
Get it out!
That's 2-0 Bolton already, man. Early in the half.
Man, you got to give him credit. It's a great goal, well worked. But
Plymouth haven't come out of the blocks at all.
they haven't come out yet. Haven't shown up.
A bit shell-shocked here. I just don't know what's happening. They've been down the bar with us. That's where they've been. It's very odd behaviour. Okay, so it's half time. It's 2-0 to Bolton, which is extremely disappointing. Plymouth, I feel, didn't really come out for the first 20 minutes. They sat back, and it was really sort of shell-shocked about what happened. Bolton got an early goal and then followed it up with another easy goal before Plymouth sort of woke up. And then it's been all Plymouth after that, but they really haven't had any serious attacks, although they've had all the ball. What do you make of it?
There's been no Argyle attacks. It's been 2-0 is a poor representation of the match. I don't think they deserve to be 2-0 up, but they took their opportunity. They moved fast. And it is what it is. We're just going to come out second half warriors. You know, that's what we do. It's what we're good at.
And I think Bolton sort of went all out in the first 20 minutes, and then it paid off. Caught Plymouth off guard, really. And
I mean, we still haven't showed up. Even 45 minutes in, they still haven't showed up. It's just laboured, it's slow. It just pick up the pace.
As you say, keep giving the ball away. No real threat as yet. A couple of close chances, but nothing to really write home about. But maybe second half, as Elliot says, second half Warriors. hopefully Schumacher will have a go at them at half time, and they'll come out with a bit more aggression and, let's say, a bit more purpose in attack. All right, we'll see. They're going to need something. Complete disaster there. Somehow we had the throw-in in their half.
He's taking it on the halfway line and he's giving it away.
He threw it backwards, gave it to them, they went up and scored, and now it's 3-0. Almost just straight after half-time, we're 3-0 down. Can you believe it? It's our own downfall there. Disaster now. That's 4-0. They've just scored from a corner. It's just becoming a joke now. It's a farce.
We haven't shown up. We haven't shown up at all. 3 substitutes, fuck all.
So it's it's the 83rd minute, and it's still 4-0 to Bolton. Plymouth don't look like getting into it at all. And due to the rush and the traffic and all the rest of it, we're actually going to knock it on the head. It's a real shame, but we've got to get out, and it's simple as that. So it doesn't look like, in the last 7 minutes that Plymouth Argyle are going to get into this. So I think it's all over.
Hugely disappointing. They haven't showed up at all. It's really, we made the journey, put in the effort, and they've just not showed up. It's
79,000 altogether to watch Plymouth Argyle get beat 4-0. Not good.
And most of some of the Bolton side is just not completely sold out, whereas all of the Argyle side was sold out. It hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, it does. They really hadn't give us anything to shout about at all. Just didn't turn up really. Not at all. Shame. There you go. It is what it is.
Top of the league.
Top of the league. We'll go again. Lincoln next. We'll see you at the Lincoln game. All right. Good morning, folks. Okay, so it's the next day after Wembley. Plymouth lost 4-0 to Bolton Wanderers, and I'm back home. Got home about 1:45 last night after a very long journey home. M5 was closed, you name it, 303, that was a torturous journey home. But on reflection now, I've got a few things I want to say about National Stadium, and firstly I want to say how good it was. We were in there, even in our position up in the gods. It was absolutely brilliant. The view and the atmosphere from the crowd was just superb. But there are some things they need to seriously look at. I mean, we went there on the coach, and the coach park happens to be at the away end, if you will. There's the Bolton end. Basically, once you come out of your coach, you come up towards the ground. You basically then, we were directed up into the away fans, so we had to walk the gauntlet through the away fans all the way around the stadium till we eventually met up with the Plymouth half of the game and the fan zone and all that kind of stuff. So that was really bad. So we were weary of that sort of on the way out, thinking that Christ Almighty, we left sort of 5-7 minutes early because we thought, we've lost 4-0. We've now got to walk back through that. Imagine all them fans piling out, and we're now having to walk through all that. Having lost 4-0 to get to our coach. Can you just picture that? I mean, how come they have never had, or maybe they have had lots of violence and whatnot kicking off amongst fans, having to go through all that to get to their buses? I mean, it's absolutely ludicrous situation that was. Really, really bad, and something should be seriously looked at there. They shouldn't be having fans meeting in that kind of situation. It's just not on. It's not on at all. And then another thing was that the actual queuing to get into the stadium was just utter chaos. We were in the fan zone. Eventually, we found. I mean, there was no easy way to get to it from the top. We looked down, you could see it all, but could we get to it? So eventually, having walked miles out of the way to come all the way back through some shopping centre and then get to the fan zone, we got there, right? But that was fine, apart from, you know, we paid £27 for 4 lagers, but, you know, it's London, you expect that. But yeah, we allowed half an hour from there so to get into the game. So we were back there for sort of half two, queuing out. Look, we found our zone, the K zone we were in, and we were waiting there to get in. And it was utter chaos. There was about 7 or so windows in each zone that you had to sort of line up and queue behind. And then the next one down was L, and they had the same. And there were so many people trying to get in. The L zone was mixed with the K zone, and everything was queued. Just, you could not move from one to the other. It was absolutely ram-packed. It took so long to get people through this automated system, but although we allowed half an hour, by the time we'd actually got through and got to our seats, it was literally kick-off. We sat down and they kicked off. That's how long it took to get. I mean, this is our national stadium. They seriously got to sort that out. That is ridiculous. Utter chaos it was. And then another thing, while I'm complaining, I want to complain about our national stadium, is the toilet situation at half time. I mean, yes, there are plenty of toilets, but, you know, you've built this stadium from scratch. Half time, from my seat, I went to go and have a wee, and it took the whole of half time queuing to get to, just to have a wee, no food, no nothing, just to have a wee before I could get back to my seat for kick-off again. Absolutely ridiculous situation. They need to have more toilets. I mean, it's madness, utter madness. Okay, so that's me rant over. You know, apart from losing and our team not turning up, I think our team was in the fan zone with us, getting pissed before they went and, you know, thought, oh, there's a game, we best go and sort that out. Yeah, we had a, you know, the actual, to go to Wembley and have that experience was fantastic. I was a bit worried about where our seats were going to be, but it turned out, I think wherever you are in Wembley, your view is fantastic. They've got some issues, it has to be said, but the stadium and that, you know, where we were, just utterly brilliant. So, but yeah, sort it out, guys. Some serious problems there, and, you know, and I think potentially you've got other, you know, if you get two teams that are known for a bit of violence and stuff, you've got to sort that out. They shouldn't be meeting like that. That's just the recipe for disaster right there. Anyway, my name's Alan, and you've been watching myself and Elliot. This is the Home Park View. Please like and subscribe. Sorry that it wasn't a win for Argyle, but we will be back for Lincoln City. I think it's on Monday, 3 o'clock kickoff. I'm assuming that's a bank holiday, but we got tickets for that, and well, I shall be going to that, and hopefully I'll see you on that day. Okay, see you then, and let's hope for a Plymouth win. Cheers, bye.